Hello, everybody. Welcome to my coffee break. I'm out here in the park. There's a little pavilion. I was gonna sit down over there at the like a park bench, but the sun was hitting me right in the face. So it's 96 degrees outside right now, and so I decided I'm not gonna sit out in the sun. I'm gonna sit in this big pavilion they have. And today I'm gonna be making I made a cold brew out of Cameron's Jamaica blend, and it's these little EcoPods. And I have an espresso machine that you can use, like the Gusto pods, and they're sort of like the same shape as these, but it turns out it doesn't work with this. Um, so I had decided, well, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna make a cold brew out of them, and yeah. Well, what happens is when I put this in my machine, it presses down so hard that this bottom part squeezes out of the little funnel that's in there, and it puts all the grounds in the coffee. So I end up straining it to get all the grounds out of it. So I decided today I was gonna make a cold brew coffee out of it, and so here we go. I got my little thermos bag, Batman bag. This was actually one of my sons when they were um, in school, like a long time ago. So let's see here. Let me open it up. I got my cold brew. And so you can see the little pods inside there. All right. So this looks really good. I used a sauce jar, like a spaghetti sauce jar. And so I put filtered water in it, and let it soak. I think I put it in there this yesterday morning and let it soak overnight. Got my glass. I don't know if I'm really supposed to have a glass in the park. I don't have anything else. I didn't bring a lunch or nothing, so there we go. Yeah, and then so we're gonna try this. Hope everybody's doing great today. I was gonna take. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna show you the pod. I have the pod in the here. I got a bag so I can throw there. See, there is the. Oh, I almost dropped the box. See, that's what it looks like. So in this part right here, it squeezes in like that that attachment. It's like a funnel kind of, but it fits this fits in there really good. But when I press down on this, it pushes this part into the attachment, and then it breaks. So I get all these grounds in my coffee. I got grounds in my coffee. So yeah, so then I had to filter it out. But these are like once you use them, you can either put them in your organic can or you can put them, uh, yeah, I guess in your organic can. So I have the little bag that they come in. So I don't know if I'm gonna take those out, but let me see if it affects. The wind's gonna blow this bag, so I don't wanna. There we go. Uh, so we're gonna shake it up a little bit. Gotta make sure that lid's on there. So shake it up a little. Got a napkin just in case I make a mess. I was gonna sit in the park bench over there, but the sun was beating down on my face, and so I decided, no, I'll come sit down under the pavilion and where it's cool. And actually, some clouds pulled up. There's like I think a 20% chance maybe it'll rain today. So we'll see. So I got my glass. I didn't bring any ice because it wouldn't last anyway. So here's the pods. I'm gonna see if I can take some of the pods out. So that way I can even get it out. Okay, yeah, let's see. I'll just throw them in this bag. I'll just take that one. I have three of them in there. And so hopefully the other ones won't get in the way of pouring it. So we go. All right, that looks really good. Jamaican blend. This coffee is really good. Um, a friend of mine got some when he went to Jamaica. He had brought me some coffee, but I think he just went to the store and bought it. But it's actually really expensive. It's like $15 a bag with the beans. So let's give this coffee a try, shall we? Oh, that is really good. These pods are actually not made for, they're actually made for like a Keurig. So I took some to work. We have a Keurig at work. And so, oh, a big airplane. The big B-52 is going right over us right now. Lackland Air Force Base. The park is in the flight path to Lackland Air Force Base, and so uh, we're. I have filmed before those big airplanes coming over, but I don't know if you're supposed to show them on a video or not because it's a military airplane. So there we go. And if you listen closely, you might hear the cicadas. You hear it? Cicadas. There they are. I hardly see them though. Sometimes you can see them climbing up the trees, or sometimes at night. You see there's like a little brown bug crawling up, and then the next morning, that shell breaks open, and the cicada pops out, and they're green. But I don't really see them. I just hear them all the time. Here goes the screen. Why is it? It's doing that deal again where it's getting dark. I think maybe because the sun's poking out right here. Yeah, this is really good. I think it would even be better. I have like on my little lunchbox thermos bag. There's down here. It is where you can put your sandwiches or whatever. But I put the ice, those ice bag things where you know it's a little plastic thing. It has fluid inside, and you put it in the freezer, and then it gets you can put it in your bag. So I put those inside there. My wife says, "Where are you going with your little lunchbox?" I said, "I'm going to go and do a cold brew coffee review." It is actually really good. It is good on a hot day like this. It's 96 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what you would say that in Celsius, but that it's the day after 4th of July, so some areas the people didn't really clean up after themselves. They just dumped the trash, and the trashes are overfilled. Kind of crazy. You know, I didn't even put my chat on. Let me see if I can put my chat. And I know I didn't on Kick. If I'm on Kick, I didn't change the title. One of my friends keeps reminding me, "Hey, you need to change the title because when you go on Kick, it keeps saying first stream, and I already made like 6 streams on Kick. But this would be so much better with ice. It's it was just out of my refrigerator, and I put it in the bag with those little um, you put them in drinks like instead of putting ice. It's supposed to last longer than ice cubes. But this is actually really good. I was thinking about going to a coffee shop, and I said, "Well, I made this cold brew, so I thought I share it with you." So that's what it looks like. You can see those pods. I put 3 because I didn't know. Normally, I put like 30 ounces or something, 30 grams, 30 grams, and it says the transmission is weak. So maybe it's going to pixelate. If it does pixelate, my phone actually saves it in a better video. So what I'll do is I'll upload it, put the other one on private mode, and then upload. Ooh, it's hot. Um, yeah, my little hat. Well, it's not a little because I got a big head. So, but this is who it's by. You can see my hat size. It's actually a tad big, but I think I like it that way. This made in China. I got this online. I like this little hat. I have another one, a fedora, but you can only wear it. I think you can only wear it in winter because kind of felt and wool. This one said it's made out of paper. I don't know, but yeah, it's actually a nice little hat. So I think I'm gonna get a little bit more. Oops, see, I don't want that little thing to fall in there and plop. This Jamaica blend is actually really good. I wish it would have worked in my Nespresso, excuse me, in my Nespresso machine. But it actually is made for Keurig, I think. So it says on the bottom, K cup. But I thought since I had the attachment that it would work, but it doesn't. So it shows here how you can when you make it before and during. But see how it pops like that? That's what it does, and it breaks, and it gets the coffee grounds all on your coffee. And there's nothing. I don't think there's. Well, maybe there is a few things worse than drinking your coffee and then have a bunch of grounds go in your mouth. Probably is some kind of worse thing than that, but really don't like grounds in my coffee. So I filter it with a strainer, and then I pour it back in my cup. And about that time, I had to reheat it because it cooled down. So I like my coffee hot. I think I'm gonna save the rest of this for later. I made a little short yesterday, uh, butter coffee, and it actually tasted really good. I heated it up this morning because I didn't drink it last night. When I made my video short, it was kind of late at night, and I didn't want to drink it last night to keep me up. So I've been having some shoulder pain, and that's been keeping me up um, at night. Like it's hard to sleep, but I don't know what's going on. Last month it was my knee. Now my knee is better. Now it's my shoulder. So and I haven't done anything strenuous. I don't think it worked. Maybe helping mop, but well, thank you everybody for joining me. I see somebody's on YouTube, but probably because of the video. Because I'm not on a Wi-Fi, I'm just going off the data um, on my phone. Yeah, been on about 14 minutes. This is actually really good. So if you tried this, let me know in the comments down below. I only have one more pod left. I think um, this had like 12 pods. Yeah, 12 pods, and I took like half of them to work because we actually have a Keurig machine and to use there. And then when I found out it didn't work with my machine, I said, well, I'll just. And then I didn't want to waste them. I didn't want to just throw them away. And then I guess I could take the rest of them to work. But I said, I'm going to try and make a cold brew coffee out of it. And it actually worked. So it actually did a pretty good job. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today on my coffee break. And remember, coffee and friends make a perfect blend. So we'll see you next time on Ken Rod's Coffee Break. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. Have a great day, great morning, great afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.